Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Reroll on this wonderful October Saturday night. We would typically be playing Shadowrun tonight, but that's not happening. Instead, we are running a Halloween themed spooky game. Um,
You're so convincing.
I know. I know. Yeah, we're sorry, I got distracted. I just saw two notifications in Discord and I'm like,
You
what?
told me to bug you.
You did. Um
You're done with
oh
ADD, yeah, you know me.
mm. Excuse me, James, I have ADHD. There's a difference. How dare you? Yeah, how dare you, James?
Yeah.
Do you want me to remind you what else I have?
No, don't do
No,
it.
I'm good.
I
I'm
will.
good.
I will.
I made a post about you on the internet.
Well, I mean, I would make a post about me too.
And my friend from college responded to it.
What did you say about me?
I'll show you.
Yeah, show me. But yes, welcome to Saturday night with Reroll. It's going to be a spooky night. I don't know how spooky this is. I've never been scary in my entire life. But what I will say is that we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of fun playing Monster of the Week, which is something we haven't played in a while. And we are going to be doing a little, riff on the whole Scooby-Doo thing. Very Scooby-Doo influenced type of game here. Right down to the sentient talking animal friend that they have, who they have come up with, and I think it's really I think Scooby-Doo and her would be really good friends.
Mm.
The best of friends. Certainly Scooby-Doo wouldn't be afraid of her.
It would definitely be one-sided.
Excited. But let's see. So Monster of the Week, and we have the usual suspects here tonight. We got my three friends, my three pals. So let's kind of get into it here and see who everyone's playing, what characters they're gonna be, what playbooks, all that usual shit. Starting with, of course, Lizzie.
Oh, cool. Okay, so I am playing Morgan Finch. They are a college graduate. They have a master's, very intelligent. They also have a van and like to hunt monsters and crap as the expert. So it's their van and this is their whole shtick, kind of.
Excellent. So,
So are you kind of like the Fred?
I mean,
Kind of?
actually, yes, I could
Yeah.
very much be Fred with a dash of Velma, but
Yeah. That makes
You know.
sense.
yeah.
that does make sense. James, who are you playing?
So I've got some inspiration from one of my favorite shows, which is Always Sunny. And I combined Charlie and Mac's mom into a monstrous. So basically, it is one person, but it's very hyper and sometimes whiny, but with a croaker voice. So it's gonna talk like this, yeah, because like chain smoking. So, and yeah, so it's gonna be awful.
Excellent, excellent. And Arby, who are you playing?
I'm telling you things. Hold on.
Why?
It
Oh,
has nothing to do with what I was saying about,
about
my character.
Always Sunny in
Yeah, okay,
Philadelphia,
so much about it.
a show that I've never seen.
I
And
know so much
apparently
about
that's weird.
It kind of is.
it. For somebody who
sorry.
wasn't raised Mormon, a little bit. I'm playing Rory Good. She's got a camera. And I hit the wrong move on what I was trying to get. I also have the beginning of history move. And I forgot to roll it. I rolled bad. Anyway, Rory played drums in a band and is kind of just like the most pathetic, wet-haired butch lesbian you've ever seen. You can ask her to lift a heavy box. Can she lift it? I don't know. We'll see.
But she has an image to try to uphold.
Yeah, okay, and she's upholding it. She's got a certain charm to her. She's good on camera. She is not good in person.
Excellent, excellent. And do you guys have a name for your investigation team, perhaps?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
So what are you called?
I'm gonna pass that over to
I'm gonna pass it
Lizzie,
to Lizzie.
our Fred-like character.
You're muted, Lizzie.
Yeah, I love how you just both of you at the exact same time. Just nope, it's on Lizzie.
Yep.
I think it's funny and I don't want to ruin it.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
Okay.
gotta don't say the overall acronym first, but you gotta break
No.
it down.
we are private investigators specializing in the supernatural.
Yeah.
We're the piss gang.
You're the piss game.
Guys, I really wish you would tell me what the acronym was before I had piss sprayed across the side of the
Why
van.
did you think I was asking if you wanted yellow paint? with
Oh,
letters?
that's fair.
Because it goes good with the brown.
Oh,
God.
well, I'm glad we're
Are
not
are we
in
pissy
the
shitties?
shit
Are we
gang.
pissy shitties?
It's a wood panel van, okay?
Wood panel.
Oh, I forgot Phyllis talks.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
let me introduce everyone to the animal companion. The reason we're all here, of course, is Phyllis, Dark Phyllis, a Damascus goat. You can Google it. It's a thing. Very, very not goat-like by any standard of what a goat should look like. If you imagine a goat, it's not that. It's not any goat that you've seen or should see. But Phyllis is here. Phyllis is their talking sentient goat friend. She is a normal goat. Absolutely normal. Nothing weird or eldritch or scary about her at all.
Probably a demon I accidentally summoned.
Yeah, just your everyday average goat.
Phyllis was an
And-
average goat that no one understood.
I would think my character is going to be very shaggy / I don't know. Not
Who's
full
Daphne?
on.
Is there a Daphne?
I don't think we're too swagless
Yeah,
to have a
yeah.
Daphne.
We don't. There's 0 Daphnes in this group.
One of you is just gonna be Scrappy Doo.
It's
Actually, because of Charlie part, Yeah, Scrappy
that's
and
true.
I'll say Scrappy and Shaggy kind of mixed together.
What a combo!
No, not a
Not,
good one.
not my
Not
usual
good.
ship, but
That does make sense.
Yeah,
That does he's
so freaking hyper.
he's the dirt crab. He is the dirt crab.
So now tell me, do you guys do this as your main job, or is this kind of like a side thing for you?
Maybe we also DoorDash.
You guys just DoorDash collectively?
With the we only have the one van. Like, what do you expect?
What do you want us to do?
I mean, you're all adults. You don't have your own vehicles.
No.
This is it.
Yeah.
Charlie can't hold a job.
No.
So yeah, he's
Oh, this is Morgan's whole life. This is it. My
My
life savings are in this van.
my journalism degree is a little worthless in today's.
We all have
Job
business
market?
degrees.
Well, all
Charlie
degrees are
does
worthless
not.
job market right now, unfortunately.
I'm a
Charlie, do you
That's
speak in the third person all the time? Is this a new development?
I mean, this is sometimes I do that.
Oh, there we go. There we go. First person. Good job. You did it.
it just varies.
Did you say fairies?
Varies with a
Oh.
V.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Now don't you go all fucking Mr. Crocker on me now.
Oh, no.
Oh, now we can reference Fairly Odd Parents. But when I do it,
And I guess it's all in the delivery.
Speaking of delivery, somebody's sandwich is getting cold.
Yeah, it's mine.
it's not yours. You already fed you.
Oh,
You already
Phyllis.
fed me
Already fed you.
like I'm your pet.
You are.
I'm. You want to make a bet?
Hey, Phyllis.
No.
Phyllis, you want a goatsy snack?
No, don't you bring up goatsy again. I looked it up. I know what it is.
How did you look it up? You don't have
I got a nose.
Is that why my phone was?
No, I used Charlie's laptop.
That's my laptop.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I don't know whose
Anymore.
laptop it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, don't reference goatsy to me anymore. That's weird. This something you want to tell me?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah.
Do I got a political party for you? Why don't you look up Lemon Party?
Yeah, I'll check that out.
Yeah.
Oh
Um,
god, no.
Yeah. Anyway, so I imagine you guys are just getting through with your last DoorDash of the night.
Yeah.
They didn't tip well.
Never
Yeah.
did.
Their sandwich got cold.
Yeah.
Which is weird because it was a cold cut anyway.
Yeah. They're like, it's too cold.
You
What,
own a
your cold
microwave.
cut is too cold?
Yeah, it's too
Your
cold.
bologna sandwich is too cold?
It hurts my teeth.
Your
I got
Man, do you want
sensitive
me to-
teeth.
Ma'am, do you want me to warm up your sandwich for you?
No, I don't want you to touch my sandwich.
Is there anything else you want me to do?
I think, I don't even know why you're talking. I specifically said no contact.
Oh, you want to
Why
be
do
a
you?
lousy
What is
tipper.
that
How's this
thing
for
in your
contact?
car?
Whatever it is,
That
it licked your
a
sandwich.
camera.
Good night.
That's Charlie.
Oh,
It's just Charlie.
she's gonna leave you a scathing review.
I'm gonna reply to her and say she was homophobic.
Another one? Ah, this is terrible.
Why do you sound like a Charlie?
And who would have the business phone for the piss?
I think I would.
Yeah, not me.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. I drive the van. and
Can't
have
be
all the
weird
shit.
and cringy, but
And I just take care
Or
of
maybe the
fellas.
phone, or wait, maybe it's one of those vans that have like the fucking phone in it.
car
We just use
phone!
that. Yeah.
yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
the
I reach
car
up and
phone.
grab the car phone.
We live in this van, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
All this, just all of us, just share.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's part of.
Hi.
That's another reason we took
Yeah.
the seats out
Yeah,
so we
you get
can all
you get a
sleep
phone
in it.
call.
Hello. Private investigator specializing in the supernatural. How can I
Yeah.
help you?
It's you get a call. It's an old man. He's like, is this piss?
This is a private investigator specializing in the supernatural, yes.
Why did you name yourself Piss?
That's a good question, sir.
That's what's on the van.
Well, listen, I got your name through a friend of mine. You know, Richard Dawkins.
Okay.
But not the one you're thinking of. He's a completely different guy. He owns a butcher. You know, you helped
Oh, Richard Dawkins from Thin
him.
Slice.
The butcher.
The butcher over
butcher.
on
Yeah,
32nd in Maine.
yeah. You solved that his brother-in-law was dressing up as a ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was real. He was real. Well, he said you got the job done at least.
Hey, we did pretty okay.
Yeah. Now listen. I own a house, right? That's been in my family for a long time. Oh, by the way, you're in Maine. You guys live in Maine.
Woohoo!
Thank you for reminding us.
Whoever the fucking van is.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know, we're in Maine. You know.
Thank you for reminding us that we're in Maine, sir.
Yeah.
Well, my car is registered to Minnesota, so something's wrong here.
I was
Oh, that's
born
for you
in-
to figure out. So yeah, and he's like, listen, I own property that's been in my family for a long time. I'm trying to sell it. Okay.
Okay.
And every time, and like no one's lived in it for a long time. Okay, it was owned by my great aunt Agnes, and I remember going there as a kid, and the place was, you know, your typical old northeastern old mansion, right? It's got all of its spooks and its spiders and its creepy crawlers,
Mm-hmm.
hidden rooms, dumb waiters, you know, all that good stuff.
Love a hidden room.
Yeah. Well, listen. Now I've been trying to sell it lately. Okay, I'm in need of some cash, right? And so I've been trying to sell it, and you know, every time I show it to a prospective buyer, I let them in. I let them I let them wander in by themselves. I think it gives them the feel. And every time they come out screaming, say they saw some weird stuff in there. They're scared.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's always the rumor that my great aunt Agnes's house was haunted.
Mm-hmm.
Now I ain't never seen no ghost. Okay, I've never seen no
afraid of 'em either?
monster. No, I am afraid of ghosts.
Okay.
Yeah, I think everyone should have a healthy fear of ghosts, because you never know what they could do to you. Now, luckily, I've never ran into one. I've never been a party to no ghosting. Now listen, I'll make this clear, right? This house, you know, it's gonna sell for a pretty penny, right? You know,
Sure.
people these days, they're all about flipping houses. I mean, you're gonna see this on some TV show. I've flipped this old mansion. Is it haunted? Well, that's what I want you to figure out. What? Oh, 1 sec.
I think it's a little rude to walk away from the phone in the middle of a call. I'll admit that.
Oh, do
Also,
you
we're in
seriously
Maine.
do that?
Yeah, he did walk away.
Oh my
We're in
God.
Maine.
Yeah, it took a wrong turn somewhere, because I swear we got a Minnesota tag on this bitch.
Can
well,
you serve in Maine? Oh,
No,
your
you guys
pretense.
always been in Maine.
I guess you should have took a left at
No,
Albuquerque.
Phyllis, we started in Minnesota.
Okay.
We're nationwide.
Oh, I can hear him coming back. Hold on.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, you get to my age, you gotta use the bathroom. a
No,
lot.
dude, I get it. I don't know. When it's
I
about
know
to
you.
hear.
No, I mean, look. I don't want to know about that. Now listen.
You're the one who told me.
Listen, I'm gonna make it very clear to you guys, okay? Look, I'm gonna leave for the weekend, okay? And I'm gonna leave my keys with the groundskeeper. He's an old family friend. His name's Reggie, okay? He lives on the property. Well, he lives on a property adjacent to it, but it's a weird situation we're still trying to clear up. That's not important, okay? What's important is that I'm gonna leave you guys there for the weekend, and I want you to investigate, and I want you to find out what the heck's going on, why my potential buyers are getting scared away. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
And if you fit, and I'll tell you what, if you figure out. Now I can't listen. I can't pay you right now. But when I sell the house, I'll give you guys a pretty penny.
Tell us an actual number. Or a
Well,
percentage.
I'll give you a percentage. How about 30%?
35.
Look, 30%. I'm probably house is probably gonna be
32, and we can make dinner with what's in the fridge.
well. There's nothing in the fridge. There's no electricity in this house.
Sorry, it was a joke.
Oh well.
I figured there wasn't
Okay.
anything. You're showing it to people.
I'm still. I'm not. There's a lot to be done with the house. I'm looking to make a quick sale on it, so I just need you. Can you guys? Look? It's up to you, right? Now, I heard there's another group out there whose name isn't an obscenity, which I think might mean why they get better. But they got a real nice headquarters. I saw their commercial. The Ghoul Slammers.
Yeah, well, the Ghoul Slammers are a bunch of perverts and degenerates.
Well, I've never
And we
heard
won't
that before.
defile your home.
Yeah,
The worst thing we have about us is our name.
That's true.
yeah. Well, okay.
I mean,
So,
Goal Slammers is pretty bad too. I mean that implies that they're attracted to ghouls.
I don't know how. Am I on speakerphone?
No, they just put their mouths really close to the speaker.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't. Whatever you guys do, however you do, that's fine. Look, I'm only calling you because of my good friend Richard Dawkins, the butcher.
Yeah.
He's a dear friend of mine. Been friends for a long time. Roomed with him in college. We had a really great time in college.
I bet.
Oh yeah. So you're gonna
What
take the
was your
job?
name, sir?
Oh, my name?
Uh-huh.
I'm Gregory.
Gregory what?
Gregory Miles.
Gregory Miles.
That's
All
right. And maybe you've heard of the house right before. It's the old Miles mansion.
Old Miles Mansion. I might
That's
have.
right.
Does
Maybe.
lightning crack outside the window?
Yeah, it's storming right now. And I think we got a pretty bad northeaster coming our way, so be careful when you drive.
I wouldn't know anything about that. I'm from Minnesota.
Oh, you guys recently
Transplants?
come to Maine? Yeah, recent transplants.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we thought we were on the road to in Minnesota, and then we found that we're in Maine.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that. That's weird, but okay. I want
Listen,
look.
sir, you're the one who told us that you had to piss.
I did. I just said, when an old man makes a joke about their peeing habits, you just kind of nod and you don't add your two. It's
Hey,
Okay.
man.
What
Everybody
Bible is
should be
that
able to
written
do
in?
it.
listen. All right, you're taking the job, correct?
Of course.
You have an email address.
Yes.
Okay. Look, the one thing I do have is a lawyer who is going to draft up a contract. I'm going to send it to you. Well, he's going to I don't really know how to use email, but it's my cousin's kid, Barry. He's a good guy. He helps me out with some legal things sometimes. He's helping me with the sale too. So yeah, he's gonna message you.
Yeah. I can look it
he-
over.
He might meet you out there too, just to go over some things with you.
What was his
but,
name again?
Barry Manilow.
Barry Manilow.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And
That's
this is
it.
the
That's it.
Barry Manilow.
No,
or
no.
a
Well, I don't
different-
know why you would think that. Barry Manilow. MANEELHOW.
Manee.
Manilow. Yeah. Barry
Man,
Manilow.
Elo, almost like
Yeah.
manatee.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yes. All right. And look, I'm gonna get. Can you want to? I'm gonna write. Can you write down the address?
yeah,
Or you can be there by Friday.
you can be there now.
Right.
We're in
Right
Maine.
this second.
Maine's not that
Yeah.
big.
But it's still big enough.
Dude,
Well,
what day is it?
Maine is pretty big, but it just inhabitant
Maine's not that
wise,
big.
it doesn't have a whole lot of.
Well, just be at the address, and you'll meet with Reggie.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever you find there, just let me know once you clear it out. Whether it's some crazy kids or I don't know.
Maybe it's
Uh,
Barry.
Maybe it's Barry. It's not Barry. Barry's a good guy. He
Hey, usually it is the good guy.
I don't know what are you referencing something?
No.
Like a cartoon? I don't
No.
get it. Okay, yeah.
Yes, 100%.
It's like
Cartoons.
half
Yeah.
the time when we get to the bottom of something, it's like, oh, I never would have suspected that it was this guy who was so close to me and never would have done this.
Well, yeah. I mean, look, I've never look. I gotta go, but just you take the job. Here's the address, and he gives you the address.
Yes.
And I mean, so just do a good job, and you get a lot of money, and I'll get the rest of that money, and then we can never speak to each other again.
Or maybe we can speak to each other every day.
He hangs up. He doesn't like that.
Wow, he's just like my dad.
That's why we have no repeat customers.
Because we do a good job and they don't need us again.
Yeah.
Fair.
Also, we also tend to draw out the weirdos.
Yeah. Well, I can't
why.
imagine why that is, guys.
You're not on the phone anymore.
Phyllis.
Oh,
No,
Phyllis.
this is- It's it's Phyllis. Yeah, it's
Phyllis,
me.
don't make me.
I'm not. Look, sometimes I taste humans just to make sure.
Phyllis.
If you lick me
we kind
again,
of talked
I'll
about
Put
this.
you on the side of the road.
You wouldn't do that.
No,
would.
we can't do that.
No,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
legally can't.
I mean, you remember what happened last time?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like we're
Yeah, we
driving
stopped-
away, and then 5 miles away from where we dropped her off, and she just appeared back in the van.
Yeah. Look, I'm just. It's normal goat stuff.
Yeah, that's how
Um,
it goes.
I'm still convinced I accidentally summoned a demon one night, but it's fine.
I don't know why you keep. I don't know why you keep saying that.
Hey,
So-
if you are the best demon ever.
I I'm not. Look,
And I'm
And
glad
you're
I
also
summoned you.
remarkably useless.
well, that's hurtful. That I don't. I gotta get away from this old man.
Every company needs a mascot.
That's hurtful. That
You-
wounds me.
You've never once gotten us groceries, and I feel like a good, useful demon would get us groceries.
She's the
I've never
personality
said
of the
I was a
group.
demon, and I don't have hands. And if I walked into a grocery store,
No,
they
but
would
if you
shoot
were a,
me.
I'm just saying, if you were a demon, you could make the groceries appear.
Well, good thing I'm. But now I don't know if you met
I
any
mean-
demons, so I certainly have not.
I mean, I've seen her make some groceries disappear.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Oh, okay. Well, look, can we just drive? Can we just go? I mean,
We
can
are
I'm
stop at the gas-
driving. It's called
Uh,
multitasking.
Can we also stop at the 7-Eleven on the
No.
way?
Do
Why?
you have 7-Eleven money?
I mean,
Who here,
I-
raise of hands, has 7-Eleven convenience store money?
I mean, I mean, hope we do. I mean, we did decent tonight with DoorDash.
I mean, no, we didn't get much of a tip. Remember?
We made $4 in tips total.
Look, if you guys would have signed up for Uber Eats also, like I said you should have.
Phil, stop. We understand.
That's twice as much work.
You know what,
For
Phil?
the same
Why
amount
don't
of shitty
you
tips.
I bet
Get a social
Ghoul
security
Slammers
number.
would like a new mascot.
What?
How
What's
dare
that?
you?
That was okay.
Then why don't you go slam a ghoul?
I would never slam a ghoul. I find
that's why
ghouls
you're with us.
atrocious.
Exactly.
Not that I've met a real ghoul.
I mean, that sounds like what a demon
is
would
what?
say.
What was that?
Demus is what?
I'm not a demon.
Demus is what?
Did you say Jesus?
I thought you said Jesus.
No, I'm not Jesus. I'm a goat.
You did say Jesus.
I'm not a goat. I'm not. I know. I'm a goat.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
Got her.
Oh,
You tricked me into
dude.
that one.
Dude, we totally Bugs Bunny'd you on
Bunny her
that.
ass.
Oh, see that we that doesn't count. You can't fluster somebody and then they say the opposite thing on accident
Yes,
and
I
say,
can.
"Oh, that proves
Yes, I
it."
can. Women find it charming.
It's not charming. You know what's charming?
And then they laugh.
You know
and
what's
they're
charming?
Like, "Ha-ha,
A
you're
slice
so
of pizza
funny."
from 7-Eleven.
No. You're a goat. You can eat whatever.
I can eat whatever I want. You know what I want right now?
Eat that old dryer sheet.
You know how much a 7-Eleven pizza costs? $7.
Yeah, do we have $7?
I don't know. I
No, we only have 4, right?
Hey Phil. Is it
Yeah.
your birthday? Is it
on
Christmas?
On which calendar?
Any of them.
The demonic calendar.
There's. I mean, no.
Exactly. Is it Christmas?
I'm not Jesus. I don't know why we're. I don't know why we're banging
No.
on this bit.
No. See, the question is important because if it's your birthday or if it's Christmas, we can stop and get a treat. But it's neither of those days, so you got to stop asking.
Look, Morgan, why don't you drive on the oncoming traffic so we can just get this over with?
Oh, I would love to die in oncoming traffic.
Okay, there's a lot to unpack there.
Yeah, I'm actually with you on that one.
On the
Yeah.
traffic. on the back.
Or are you with me on the 7-Eleven pizza?
Actually, kind of both.
Yeah, I mean,
We're not stopping at 7-Eleven.
I'd crush an entire pizza
No.
with my hooves.
If we get a pizza, you are eating the box. Phil.
You,
I
Phyllis,
planned
you're
on it.
not going to hoof stomp all the pizza.
Well, that way it gets into the box better.
And if you hoof stomp, no, if anybody's going to step on 7-Eleven pizza, it's going to be me, and I'm going to film it and put it on the internet.
Well, yeah. Well, at least maybe that'll make us 7-Eleven money.
What?
It's called an investment. Not that you guys would know about that.
We
Phyllis.
argue like this the entire way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's
Yeah, this is Phyllis. This is Phyllis. Phyllis is mean.
the funny thing about Phyllis being mean too is that Charlie accepts it. He's fine with it. He'll argue
Well, like-
and stuff, but he's like, he'll lean over and give her a hug and be like, "Oh, you're so good."
Your human warmth is nice.
The grudging, big grudging.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Take it over when she goes to sleep.
So, yeah. So you guys drive down the highway in Maine, whatever the fuck it is, and you, and you get to the address, right? Well, you get to the town that it's in. I'm not gonna look up a real Maine town.
No, that's fine.
I'm gonna.
Since
Make
I
it-
beefed that roll,
What?
I beefed that minor celebrity roll. Can I switch out that move? Because it's one use.
Oh, Lizzie, you needed to roll something.
Lizzie did.
Oh, I did.
Oh, yeah, I don't have roll 20 up.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
I got a
God.
10, so I have 2 hold for later.
It messes with this computer.
No,
What are you
don't
talking?
worry
Okay,
about
then
it.
don't. Then don't. We got you.
I had a move marked called minor celebrity. And I beat it, but it's at the beginning of a mystery move, and I can only have 3 moves marked. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry
Okay.
about it.
Okay.
I have a way that I can play it. Have you heard of my internet show?
Yeah. So you're in a very you're in a small town in Maine that's probably about an hour and a half away from Salem. Wait, Salem was in Massachusetts? Yeah, that was in
Yes.
Massachusetts. Yeah, I got the M states wrong. But it's an hour outside of God, what the fuck is in Maine?
Lobster.
Yeah,
Yep,
Maine
and
big
king
cities.
crab.
Oh, not Maine, big cities. Maine with an E.
Jordan Pond.
Oh, yeah.
The Maine Maritime Museum. Arcadia
you're-
National Park.
You're about an hour and a half outside of Kennebunkport
Oh, I don't want to look that up.
or Ogunquit
All the above, I'm good with.
or Bangor.
Just go with Kennebunkport because you already said that and I already looked it
Yeah.
up.
You want to bang what?
Oh, I heard what he
Well,
said.
you cannot bang anything in the van.
I mean, that's what the van is for, right? I mean,
Yeah, if you're a human.
well, I mean,
Yeah.
that's hurtful.
Sorry.
The 3 of us
If
are
you're
fine.
not Phyllis.
Okay, that's better.
And you guys, and this is a coastal little small town, little fishing village, little fishing town, like a lot
let's
of
go
these
fish.
places are. And also a town that really loves the band Fish.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they hold a
That's-
jam band festival every year.
I knew I was
Oh my
going
God.
fish.
What is this? Why are
Um,
kites
It's
here?
fish.
Why are these?
It's
Why are
true.
these here?
because of fish.
These?
It's fish.
Yeah, those are fish.
Uh,
Fish.
so Charlie's not going to be pleased with
Fish.
this.
Oh, does Charlie
Charlie's
hate the
like
band
this.
Fish?
He won't say he hates the band. He's indifferent. He'll say he prefer not to. Growing up, he had to listen to it like for punishment. He literally was locked in a room and had to listen
Oh,
to
God.
it over and over and over again. So it, yeah.
Where did you grow up? Guantanamo Bay? God damn.
No, but my dad thought I was odd, so yeah, that's kind of what he did.
He's like, son, the one thing you need is progressive rock jam band Fish on repeat. And they have and let me tell you about the time they played Broome County Arena in.
He did no self-reflecting after going on a rant about fish for an hour.
And
Yeah.
in all they take all their songs, they stretch it out to like an hour, and they do weird stuff, and everyone's on drugs.
So,
This
And-
is gonna how you become a man.
So we
And-
need to get rid of Charlie's dad.
Oh, he's not
Charlie's
around.
dad.
That's just a flashback.
Yeah, Charlie's dad is dead. He
Mysterious
he-
circumstances.
He was a drunk. And he was also really into heroin.
Oh my god.
And one day while on heroin, he injected beer into his veins. And that's how he died.
That actually sounds on
That's
point.
your hashtag tragic backstory. That you were forced to listen to Fish live albums. And there's a lot. And I'm on James, I'm on Rate Your Music, which is the site that I use.
Yeah.
There's 804 live albums.
Oh my god.
And you've heard every
Yep.
single one.
And not just once. Multiple
No.
times.
Yeah, in fact, they're setting up for the Fish Festival.
No.
Yeah, Charlie's
I don't
walking
get the
around
girl
like
fish.
very nervous.
Yeah.
Hey man, you doing okay?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll be all right. I'll be all right.
Yeah.
Do you not like quartz? Is it like a water thing?
No, water's fine. It just the band Fish. It's too much for me.
I get it. I'm not big on really long songs. I don't like Rush.
Yeah.
Well,
that was stage 2 to my torture.
stage
Oh
2.
shit!
That's
I
like
forgot about that.
it's like stage 0.
What, non-stop Rush?
Non-stop.
That sounds like a great day.
Geddy Lee.
Yeah,
Thinking
then you
about
can listen to.
wizards slapping his balls.
He doesn't
The-
sing about that. And no, it's just Neil Peart's weird libertarian lyrics.
And then the final, hammer was he made me listen to a single Limp Bizkit song over
It's all about the
and
efficiency
over.
of bullshit.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like I don't know why. I don't know why you can't get good grades. Now get in your bad boy closet, and you're gonna put on Limp Biscuits in Together Now with Method Man.
And
Where they just yeah.
Dude, what the fuck?
You don't come out till your math homework's done.
every time I came out and he was just rapping the Method Man portion,
Yeah.
he just knew it.
Yeah. He's like, did I tell you about the time I met Method Man and Redman while they're filming their movie How High?
How high are you, Dad?
Oh yeah. Morgan's dad was a piece of shit.
I mean,
Morgan
Not
said?
Not Morgan, but
I'm Charlie.
Charlie.
I was like,
all
Oh, boy,
our
that-
dads are pieces of shit. That's why we're friends.
So you guys drive in. It's late, and so you're gonna meet the groundskeeper in the morning. So you gotta get a motel.
Is there a laundromat nearby?
we sleep in the
Oh,
van.
Laundry.
Oh yeah, you sleep in the van because you don't have any money. You can't afford 7-Eleven.
Yeah, we sleep in the van. You think we want to sleep in the motel?
You ain't getting any of those delicious roller
Look.
foods.
Actually, do you think we have
See-
like installed like a little clothesline that we could put out?
Yeah, for sure.
You guys dehydrating some fucking meat on that clothesline or something?
No, I'm putting up our laundry.
Okay, look,
No.
so Phil has a bed in the back. One of us has the seat, and then the driver and passenger seats lean all the way back. Everybody gets.
Everyone gets a backache in the morning.
I mean that, except Phyllis, maybe.
Yeah, Phyllis has a very nice bed.
I actually rest like you know how like a big like dog and a little dog kind of cuddles under. That's what Charlie does with Phyllis. Just lays on the goat.
Well, Phyllis is very comfortable and warm. And every now and then, a weird slimy tentacle just
Just-
snuggles you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just
Rory and
normal
Morgan
stuff.
just take turns with the bench seat.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So you pull in to
We've been a motel parking lot.
motel parking lot, and you guys settle in for your night.
We put
Uh,
like sheets and those reflectors up in the windows so cops can't see in. The rest is for sleeping in the car.
Yeah. Because goodness
'cause that's
gracious,
illegal in some
yeah,
states.
let's kick people when they're down, shall we? And not let them at least sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, we're fucking homeless.
Yeah.
No, we're not. We live in the van.
Yep.
A van's not a house.
But it,
You know,
but it
I did
can
my laundry in a coat today.
Home is where the heart is, friend.
be. Yeah.
My heart's at 7-Eleven.
Your heart's
Well,
in
it's-
that
We live
bed.
at 7-Eleven.
We
Well,
Phyllis,
Right
we
up
will
next to
get.
this
We
washing
will make
machine.
it there.
well, yeah, whoa.
You
We're
know
gonna
what?
use
If
this
we get
paycheck
this-
to get 7-Eleven.
And this is said like while the clothes pinning clothes up. If we get this payout, we can go to 7-Eleven after.
Uh-oh. Can we also buy an RV instead of this van?
I like the van, but I
But the-
see your
like-
point.
Yeah, I'm trying to like. I mean, there's like I was looking it up. There's some pretty good deals.
Okay, Phyllis, after this, we will trade the van for an RV.
Maybe we could
And
park
God
the
forbid
van
we
at
get
my
an
dad's house.
apartment.
Maybe we could park the van at my mom's house.
No, last time we did that, she threw
Did she
things
call
at
the
me.
cops last time?
Yeah.
That's just because I'm gay.
Oh.
Aren't we all gay?
Yeah, but she wouldn't care if I left the van there.
No,
As long as I
we
didn't
touched it, so the van
leave
is gay
the-
now. Therefore,
As
she
long
has
as I
to.
didn't leave the van there with another girl.
No, but see, we're gay. We touched the van. Therefore, by her logic, the van is gay.
That make me gay?
Oh, honey,
yeah.
you're hanging
Yeah.
with us. You're gay.
I think so. It's okay, Phyllis. It's okay. If
I
you want to talk about it, then I can be your
I don't
philosophizer and just take.
I'm just trying. I'm just trying to go to sleep on my very plush bed here.
I mean, as soon as you
Yeah,
do,
well,
then
I
I
hope
can
you're
go
happy,
to
'cause
sleep.
that thing
Yeah,
cost-
yeah, exactly.
That thing cost 4 7-Eleven pizzas.
Right, well, that's 7 times 4. I'm not going to do that math in my head.
20.
Don't
28.
look. I'm a goat. What do you want from me?
I want you to do multiplication.
I didn't go to school.
I
And
did
I-
times tables with you.
And as you guys are like,
English.
I'll say as
So-
you guys
I'm
pull-
hanging up underwear and bras. We don't wash our jeans.
So while we're
Otherwise-
getting ready to sleep now, can I roll to investigate Phyllis?
You want to investigate Phyllis? You want to explore Phyllis?
I want to basically
Ew.
say I just want to verify that there's any monstrous or demonic things about her that I can. Then I'll whisper and it's like, "It's okay. I know what you are."
Oh yeah, go ahead. Give me investigate a mystery.
Okay.
Don't send me Damascus goats, Cody.
I'm gonna send you to Damascus. God, they're so fucking weird looking.
Oh,
They-
my joints.
They're
Ow.
great.
Yeah.
Mm.
In
Those
no
look
way,
good.
shape, or form is that a goat.
You're not a goat.
All right.
I'm not. I'm human.
Come take ibuprofen with me.
Ooh, how many taken?
2.
Oh. I got a 14.
14.
fuck,
Holy.
Batman. Oh,
Butts.
there you. Yeah.
Holy
Nice.
butts, Batman.
So investigate a mystery on a 10 plus. You hold 2, and you get to ask from this list of questions, which is what happened here, what sort of creature is it, what can it do, What can hurt it? Where did it go? What is it going to do? And what is being concealed till? Now you don't have to give me. You can hold one of the questions for much later. It doesn't matter.
No, I'm gonna do both. So, what can it do, and what's being concealed here? Because I know it's a Damascus goat, of course, but
Is
I
it
wanna-
so?
Okay. What can it do? Phyllis can do a lot. Phyllis can talk. Phyllis can use a computer. Phyllis can bite people.
Sorry.
Phyllis.
Phyllis can return to hell.
Phyllis can do my taxes.
No, Phyllis cannot do your taxes. Phyllis doesn't
That's why we're in
understand
the
that.
van.
it's like if Phyllis could, then
Phyllis ate your taxes.
that would be hell
in the van
adjacent.
because I owe so much to the IRS.
Yeah. Phyllis isn't a demon. She's an IRS agent.
What's
What's
the
the
difference?
difference?
No.
Nice.
So what's being concealed here is that no, Phyllis isn't a demon at all. She's been telling you she's not a demon. She's something else. Something
She's
else
an angel.
that you know.
Alien?
No,
She's
No.
an alien.
he's an alien.
Always aliens.
And she lives her life as a goat.
And because of that, I'm just gonna, get ready, kind of lay down and go. I know what you are, and I like you. And then he just kind of goes to sleep.
Aww.
That's not creepy at all.
Yeah.
Kind of sweet.
And a tentacle wraps around you and gives you a pat.
Pinky.
And she doesn't inject you with poison from her barbs. She's got barbs.
I appreciate that.
She's got barbs. But yeah. So Phyllis has been investigated. Is there anything else you guys want to do?
I'm gonna charge all of my equipment. Not in the van. I'm gonna
It's got a
You gonna run
power
a fucking
outlet.
extension cable from the motel?
I'm gonna go find I'm gonna pretend that it's a cardboard box that's not supposed to get thrown away,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna put it all in there, and then I'm gonna put it by a door, and then
Oh.
I'm gonna be sleeping in the front seat, so
Okay.
I'll
You gotta
have
act
My
under
turn
pressure
with
to
the
do that.
bench.
your turn with the bench. I'm gonna have to act under pressure.
Yeah, you can't just do that. Also,
I
it's
know.
raining really hard.
Then I'll put it in our plastic. I'll dry out the tote that I was using to do our laundry on the way here, and I'll put it in that instead.
Okay. Act under pressure for me.
I need my stuff to be charged. Somebody was using my computer. 7?
Yeah,
A
Phyllis.
7. I think price to pay.
Okay.
$3.
Yeah, yeah.
$2.
You're gonna get your stuff's gonna get wet.
Ow! I take off my shirt and I dry it off.
Oh, but you don't know it's gonna get wet until the morning.
No, that's my stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna get wet.
No.
Not like soaked, but just like the box gets all soggy and like it leaked a little bit.
It's a plastic tote.
Oh, the tote. Oh yeah,
It's a
I mean,
plastic tote with a lid.
yeah, there's a hole in it.
Shit.
Yeah, but you don't know that till the morning.
That's our laundry tote.
Well, that you guys gotta make a trip to the dollar store or something.
You got $1? I don't.
I don't have a $1.25 plus tax.
Yeah. So that's your price to pay. And we'll figure out what that means later. But now you guys get to go to Sleepy Poo. and you wake up in the morning, and there's a knock on your van.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna scooch over to the driver's seat.
I'm gonna roll in the floorboard. Basic
Everybody-
maneuver, stomp.
Everybody be cool and pretend you're not here.
Oh,
Basic
yeah,
maneuver,
okay.
And
stomp,
Charlie
roll
just
in the
rolls
floorboard.
over and looks at Phyllis and goes, shh.
I don't want to know what's going on there.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
Okay,
Uh,
yeah. I think that that's
a knock on the window.
Morning, officer.
All right, who's gonna be speaking?
Me.
I'm hiding in the floorboard.
I've
Yeah.
got the best charm. I'm up front. I'm already in the driver's seat. It's me.
Phyllis just lifts her head up a little bit, with just
Phyllis
all
down.
sleepy and sweet.
Go down. Go down.
No, I'm not your fucking pet.
I never go down. Somebody fucking the window.
Shit, fine.
I,
Yeah.
I
You roll down the window. It's like a.
No, because
you
I have the
actually-
window covered. I have the window
Oh yeah,
covered.
yeah.
So I open the door slightly.
And you peek out, and it's like a, a sheriff. And it is
Cop.
like in brown like sheriff outfit. He's got
I
the
don't
hat.
have my shirt on.
Oh no.
He looks at you. He kind of like.
I thought you were
he's
flannel.
like. He's like. he's like.
Sorry.
Sir.
Ma'am.
Oh, ma'am. Okay. Now, ma'am. I was called this morning by the motel manager. I don't know why he's got like. I was called this morning by the motel manager, and she said that somebody was sleeping in the motel parking lot, and who hadn't checked in. She didn't recognize the van, and well, I can kind of see by the state that you're in, and. It does seem that you've been sleeping out here in the parking lot, huh?
I'll The laughing's out of character.
Okay. Pull this gun on. You can find something funny, bitch.
I'll yeah, since Morgan tossed me a flannel, I will button it up as I'm getting out and sort of slide
Morgan
out of the door.
whispered the
and
whole,
close
we're
behind me.
not sleeping in the parking lot, we're sleeping in the van, and Worry heard it.
Yeah,
That's why they're laughing.
yeah. Yeah, I suppose we were.
Yes.
No,
Figured.
we weren't.
I suppose I were.
Yeah, you were. Yes. You. I can see that clearly. Now, I do hope you know, under Maine state law, that is illegal.
Yeah, man, I'm doing work in the state over at
Shit.
the Miles Mansion.
Oh,
Uh,
Miles Mansion. I see.
Yeah, we
And so
haven't had I haven't had a chance to head out that way yet. I had
Okay.
to stop for the night so that I would,
Which is totally fine. I mean,
Yeah.
We.
I don't get paid until I'm done doing my work over there, so I didn't have the funds to be able to actually book a room here. And I
See.
figured it would be a little more legal to sleep on the side of the road.
Which you're right. That would have been a little bit.
Yeah, I
that would have
didn't
been a
want to
little
be in
bit more.
danger. I get that this is it's a really tough and tricky spot to be in, especially when you're trying to enforce the law and keep people safe.
Yeah, manipulate someone, please.
Of course.
Yeah.
Come on, roll. Well, I have been rolling like shit all night
Yeah,
between this
and
and my
you
other game. 13.
13, yeah. You see here. You see his name tag says Sheriff Durst.
Listen, Sheriff Durst. I think I normally don't do this. I don't like sleeping in a van. I haven't gotten paid yet, and I full disclosure, I don't feel super comfortable driving when I'm tired. I think it's a little. It's very close to driving under the influence, and for the safety of myself and other people on the road, I felt it best to pull off and sleep.
No, absolutely. I mean, it is absolutely just like driving under the influence. I mean, it's really not that much different. And you know, and I appreciate the honesty here. You know, I understand the need. You know, tell you what. Look, I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you off. You and whoever else is in here. I think, you know. But look, there's if you gotta sleep somewhere, if you want to pull into the police station, you can. Totally fine. I'll give the word that it's okay, but you can't. You gotta not do it on the public property. Especially Gretchen. She's a big you know, she's just like she runs this place like the military. She's very strict about things. She's very so you're lucky she didn't come out here herself. But look, you seem like a good kid. So if you want to pull into the police station tonight, that's totally fine. Just, you know, here in what did I name this town? Did I?
Something fish.
Fishport.
Yeah.
Fishport.
Oh my
Here in Fishport, you know, we believe in taking care of not only our neighbors but our guests. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna go ahead and help you out here. When you say you're doing work for the Miles Mansion, may I ask what are you guys? I know old man Miles is trying to sell it. And you know he's been pretty unlucky lately.
Yeah.
So
We're just heading over to check some things out for him.
Are you guys? What are you doing for him?
I hate to say it. I hate to say it as a player. I'm standing in front of a man that says it has our piss.
Oh yeah,
on the side.
he knows that. He knows that.
I mean, realistically,
we're inspectors.
You're supposed to be asleep, Charlie.
Well, you guys are loud.
Go back to sleep. We advertise ourselves as like a paranormal investigation sort of thing, but a lot of what I do is the dotting the I's, crossing the T's, scientific sort of deal of it. Like, I want to make sure that there are no big, like, you know, oh, somebody got real anemic because there was lead in the walls, or there's a bunch of asbestos, or, you know, a bunch of other big structural issues that could make somebody think there was a haunting.
Man, I ate paint chips one time.
Oh, the sheriff's walking away from me while I'm talking. That's crazy.
Yeah. Sorry, I got out of focus for a second. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, and he's like, so the old man's really gonna. So you guys are looking for ghosts up at the mansion?
I mean, yes and no. We're trying to make sure that it's
look,
not ghosts, because ghosts kind of aren't real.
Yeah, well, that's what I told. That's what I told old Gregory. He called me. He said something was scaring away his potential buyers. I told him, I was like, Gregory, that mansion is damn near like not even worth it. It's condemnable. You know what I mean? Um, and yeah, they're getting scared because the floorboards are probably rotting away. Right? It's an old.
Yeah.
It's an old mansion.
That's where we
Yes,
come in and we tell them, hey, XYZ is
I
wrong.
see.
It's not ghosts.
I've seen some TV shows like this that do that kind of stuff. Okay, well, look, I wish you good luck, and look, as a welcome to Fishport, you're actually in just in time. This weekend is the weekend long fish festival. We're all
Yeah.
yeah, famously
Ecstatic.
fish come in every single year and they play
The fish come?
the fish, the band,
Yeah, they come.
PAIS. Yeah,
Oh.
they come to town
That's
and they
real
play.
neat.
Yeah, they're gonna be here. They're gonna be here all weekend. There's gonna be it's a big celebration of both the band and the town's main export, which of course is fish.
Hmm.
Atlantic cold water fish.
Wow.
Yes. So if if you guys like jam bands, there's gonna be opening band. It's a big deal in the jam band world.
Well, if we're
Look,
not too busy, maybe we'll stop by, but we'll have to see.
yes.
Thank you for letting me know about the station.
For sure. And as a big welcome to Fishport, look, let me pay for your guys' meal at the diner.
Are you sure?
Yes, of course. How many of there are you?
3.
3. You see, Phyllis is like, "What the fuck do you
Yeah.
mean 3?"
Add
There's
another one.
there's also a goat.
Oh, you have a goat in there.
We have a goat.
Oh, well, that's kind of. I was wondering what that smell was.
No, that's Charlie.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's sorry about that.
Yeah, we haven't let him out yet.
Yeah,
He has morning smells.
it's real humid in there.
He has morning spells, and I haven't cracked a window.
Look, so just look, go to the diner. I'll go ahead of you guys. I'll tell them that. Just put it on my tab. Put it on the state's tab.
Hey, it's our money
yeah.
anyway, right?
That's right. I mean, I'm an elected official, so. Now, you kids be good. Don't get in any trouble, because look, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt here. I hope you guys have a good time and solve whatever mysteries, whatever mysteries you guys solve at the old Miles Mansion, and maybe you can even get that thing sold, and someone could just tear that eyesore down. But just don't cause any trouble, and I won't, and you probably won't be hearing much from me.
Of course. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. He just
Have a-
tips his hat, and he
That's
walks
not
away.
here. Have a good day.
That was a close one. That's crazy.
How was it close? I did good at conversations.
Yeah, well, you forgot to include me. You're too embarrassed to say you have a goat in the van.
You're not the kind of person that a sheriff typically means when they say people.
Charlie would tell them he had a goat.
Yeah,
Charlie wouldn't be having the conversation.
I think I should. Next time.
I-
Next time.
Next time, you're gonna fart in his face.
Morgan, you can get out. You can get up from underneath now.
Yeah, I'm still in the floorboard.
All right. So I'm assuming you guys go to the diner, eat, and he's true to his word. You guys get a free meal on the state,
The steak.
Nice.
and you guys head to the place.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Okay. And so let me see. It's up on. So Bridgeport is on the coast, and it's a bit of a drive up from town proper to up on a hill that looks over the sea. Because of course, it's still raining this morning. By the way, drizzling, but as you start driving, it starts raining more. um,
Right.
and you get to the house,
I'm filming.
and yeah, and it's the drive is beautiful. The scenery is beautiful. Even the house from a distance is beautiful, and like everything you can imagine. An old, like um, uh, like northeastern style mansion to be. But when you get up to it, I mean, this place is surrounded by a wrought iron fence that's in disrepair. The gate is um, is open for you. One of the gates is kind of wonky. The road the road up to it is a gravel, and it's not very well taken care of. You can see that maybe once upon a time ago this place was beautiful. Like it had some great like garden features. There's a big fountain in the middle of like when you're coming up, like in front of the staircase that leads into the house.
Mhm.
It's like a fountain of like a cherub with a trumpet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And there's several large trees that are kind of like just they're huge, and it's just it's a little overgrown, but it seems like most of the vegetation has been beaten back from the house. No vines are really getting into the cracks.
Oh.
And yeah, you see on the porch as you drive up is a man.
Is this Mary Mallow?
Yeah, this is Reggie.
Oh, it's Reggie.
Yeah.
Reggie the Veggie.
Yeah.
Reginald Johnson.
That was
Yeah.
a reach. That was a reach.
I didn't say it was funny.
No, it
Reginald
was
Bell
good.
Johnson. Yeah. And he's waiting there. He's kind of
Hi.
and yeah. So yeah. How do you guys approach this scene?
I stop folding our laundry on my lap in the car.
Okay.
While driving.
Well,
I'll
you're
No,
driving.
I'm driving, yeah. Seeing if you're paying attention.
Phyllis is driving.
No!
No! Phyllis is not
Uh,
allowed to drive.
Granted, I
Phyllis
would
is
let
not
Phyllis
allowed
drive
to
before let Charlie drive, but that's not the point.
The hierarchy.
It's me, then Rory, then Phyllis, and then Charlie.
Yeah. That's about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stop doing the laundry, and climb out.
I'm out.
Get my electronics out of the tote.
Yeah. You open up the back.
Yeah, get
Yeah.
my stuff out.
Phyllis hops down out of the back. She
I
does a
have
little
to leave her.
stretch, and her mouth opens up much like unhinges a little bit when she yawns.
Mine also does that.
Yeah, just like kind of. She's like, oh.
Dear God.
Well, that's normal.
Yeah, that's
Dogs
what
do
goats
that.
do. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's do that.
normal jaws do that too. So
Yeah.
I'm using this goat as reference for what's normal. Um, I grabbed my stuff out of the back and I realized, oh my god, it's wet in there.
Yeah. It's wet. It's wet.
No.
You don't know what kind of damage is done or what. But you
I
see
have my bra camera.
you see that Reggie's up there. He's like waving. He's like
Hi.
he's like motion you to the porch.
I'll head up.
Yeah.
I do have Phyllis on a leash.
Phyllis is like, why? We talked about this. I'm not gonna be on a leash.
For appearances. It's so loose.
You can just
Totally.
say I'm a well-trained Charlie. Charlie,
No.
back me up on this.
No.
If anything, Charlie
Alright.
needs a leash, but
Yeah,
You
well,
can't
whoa.
leash somebody in
Hey.
their 20s.
Oh, you can. That's but you gotta have.
I am not
consent.
having sex with Charlie.
I'm not saying
What?
it's not always
What?
about sex.
Phyllis.
The only reason I would ever leash somebody in their 20s is if I was having sex with them. Hi, Reggie.
Reggie is just like, are you the paranormal investigators?
We are, yeah.
hmm
Yeah. And what? I don't. I'm sorry. What is that?
That's a goat. Well, that's
That's not-
Charlie.
So you.
Uh,
So Charlie and point at
That's
Charlie.
Charlie.
Yeah,
This is
and
a
that. Let's go. Yeah, and points at Morgan. Like, who are you?
I'm the leader of this outfit.
Oh. And yeah, he's like,
I'm Morgan. Charlie.
yeah, and he's like,
Corey, and
oh,
Phil.
I see. Okay, yeah, it makes more sense. He like holds out his hand to you, Morgan, specifically.
I shake his hand.
Yeah, he's so. Yeah, Mr. Miles filled me in a bit about what's going on. You know, it's not a surprise to me. This place, my dad was the groundskeeper here, and his dad was the groundskeeper before that. And let me tell you guys, this place is haunted. You're gonna find so much here. You're gonna find so much here, and I've been trying to tell Mr. Miles that this place is cursed.
Okay.
Now,
Push you that way.
just in the usual kind of way, this place is bad news. Look, I try not to go in it as much as I can because the place gives me some weird vibes. And Reggie's a man who's probably about in his like 30s. Kind of going a little bit gray on the
Is he
sides.
36?
No, he's not 36. He's 34.
Wow.
But he's talking. He's pointedly talking to Morgan. And he's just like, listen, man, you guys got to be careful in there. You know, as you say, as your leader, just use caution. Now, I'm gonna leave you guys in here for the weekend. You guys free reign of the house. I am not held liable for anything that happens in this house. You get sucked into some vortex to hell, or you break your legs, or whatever have you, get chopped up to pieces by some.
That's just a regular Tuesday for us. We got it.
Is there a vortex to hell?
No, I don't know. I've never seen one. He's just like no, I don't think so. But you know, so here are the keys. If you got to leave in a rush, well, try to. I see my house is just down this road here. it'll curve back down the hill, and just at the bottom of the hill, you probably passed it. I live in that little cottage down there.
Mhm.
Yeah, me and my dog. So just bring me those keys. Don't. Oh, I got two simple rules. All right, don't piss and shit in the house. Do it
Well, where's
outside,
where's okay?
and don't burn the place down.
Is there a specific place outside?
I no, just don't do it in the house. Right? This place is stuffy and it's gonna stink.
Well, it doesn't
And
have
I've already
electricity either.
That,
yeah.
I mean, that's kind of weird. I mean, you just want us to go out and just like raw dog it in a like just on the lawn. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I do.
I
I
feel
I
like
would prefer.
Can we dig a hole?
No, you can't dig a hole.
You
Because
just shit on the lawn?
yeah,
Just
you
on it?
yeah, that's fine.
Are you coming out here to look at it?
I don't know why you would suggest that.
Because you want us to just shit on the lawn.
I'm just saying, I don't care where you shit. Just don't do it in that house.
Okay.
And don't
I
dig
find-
a hole.
No, you can't dig a hole. I haven't. There's a
You
hole.
actually have
Look,
3 rules. Don't dig a hole.
fine, I have 3 rules. Oh, and maybe 4. Maybe 4 rules. Don't do any weird satanic stuff in there, okay?
Seems not even real. You said there was no vortex to hell.
Look, I got stuff I gotta do.
I'm not gonna
So
watch people shit on the lawn.
I'm gonna leave it to you guys. The house is yours. It's big. You can get lost. I would say stay out there of the basement as much as you can.
Why?
It's not safe. It's the stairs leading down are pretty bad, and I would hate to see someone get hurt. But again, I'm not liable.
All right. So what I'm gathering from all this is that you have to shit outside, but and
we
don't go
can't
down
dig
to the
a hole.
basement because if you go to the basement, there might be shit down there.
You have a nice bathroom in the basement. You don't want to see.
He hands the keys to Morgan.
Yeah.
I take the keys. Okay,
Yes.
This is
These
why
are
we
good-
can't let Charlie and I be alone together because we are gonna recommend.
These
Fine.
keys will open up any door in the house.
So like
just-
skeleton keys, that's awesome.
Yeah, sure. And he's like, look, I gotta go. If you need anything, the cell reception here is not good. So, you
There's-
can.
Not electricity in the house for a landline.
Do you have Wi-Fi?
He laughs at that. He's like, look, no, you're lucky.
Oh.
You'll be lucky if you get
Okay,
anything here.
so if the reception's not good, and there's no electricity in the house
Yep,
for
Yeah,
a
none.
landline,
nothing.
do you have like a walkie-talkie we can use just in case there's like an emergency?
Yeah. I can probably give you that. Give me
So
Give
that
me a
you
little
could
bit.
so you could call 911. case we can't.
I'll bring one back up for you. Okay.
Cool.
So, but I'll bring it up after lunch. And by the way, food is not included. I don't know if Mr. Miles said that, but
No, he did. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I'm not feeding you. So, anyway, you guys have fun. I hope that you make it out alive. And yeah. And he just kind of heads down the porch.
Well,
like
before he
what's up?
leaves, I have a quick question. So, out of character, how do people react when Phyllis talks?
I don't think Phyllis has talked yet,
I think Phyllis only talks in front of us.
but yeah, but like when he walks by, or like he like walks by Phyllis, and like when he when he walks by Phyllis's incredibly long tongue comes out of her mouth, and just like licks the back of his neck.
Oh my god, Phil.
He's like, what? He's like, what was that?
It was me.
And I'm like,
Me. It was-
yeah, no. I mean, it's still raining. He was looking up. He was about to turn and say something about the weather. But
Well, if he was looking up, then it couldn't have been the rain falling on his neck.
No, like yeah, but it kind of like got right
I
here.
don't want Phyllis to get in trouble for having too long of a tongue. I'll say that it was me.
He just looks at it. He's like, why? No, it was something. I don't know. This
It
place.
was me.
It's. What do you mean it's you?
It was me.
Okay. He just like kind of walks away, and he's like, fucking weirdos. And then Phyllis just says, talk fucking weirdo yourself. And he's like what? He like, looks
You're
at Phyllis.
weird.
He looks at Phyllis, and Phyllis just looks at him, and
Yeah,
I don't know what Damascus goats sound like. I'm gonna Google that right now.
dude, I remember it sounding pretty.
So what's so,
I'm trying so hard to cover for Phyllis.
so,
Damascus goat sound on TikTok.
Yes.
oh god.
Oh no.
Play it loud.
I just don't want her to get hurt.
Now, Phyllis the goat will be fine.
I worry.
So yeah, once Reggie's out of earshot, I'm gonna look at him and be like, we're not getting paid for this job.
We better.
I guarantee we are not. These fucking cheapskates, we're not getting paid, y'all. So
Yeah.
anything that you think you can get something out of, just go ahead and fucking grab it.
I mean, we have a van for a reason.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I say
Yeah.
we take what we can. If we can make deals with these motherfuckers, let's do it.
And hey, they said they don't have electricity out here. That means no cameras.
So we can do whatever.
Uh-huh. But,
Hey, Phyllis, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
still gonna try it.
What are you thinking?
Streaking. No cameras.
I still have my camera.
Look, Charlie.
yeah, but just don't film that.
If you wanna be naked, I support you, but I'm always naked.
Oh, yeah, I kind of forgot.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, it would be nice sometimes if I could get a sweater or something, but that's okay.
You want a sweater?
Nothing's gonna fit me. Look at me.
I take off the flannel that Morgan gave me and draped over her.
And she's just like, nah, this'll do. And so you guys get up in, you guys come up to the door. It's a big old oak door, kind of real scratched up, beat up. And so yeah, so what do you? So the show's yours, guys. What do you want to do here?
All right, I have my video camera out. And I wanna just start looking for anything.
Yeah, then,
basically.
yeah. That's pretty much what all of us are going to be doing.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
looking. I want to see if there are ghosts or if there's like a more rational explanation for what's going on. I want to go to the basement.
Okay.
Don't
You wanna go to the-
The groundskeeper did say don't go down to the basement because
Because the
you have to
steps
shit
are
out.
rotting.
You have to shit outside.
Yeah, but I don't have to shit. The steps are rotting. He said that the steps are rotting. I just won't go on the steps.
So that's what I call a loophole.
Okay.
Because you don't have to use the bathroom. You can go down there. Interesting.
Yeah, Charlie.
Okay, so we all going down there, or are we gonna do the whole splitting up thing?
Do we want to split up? Cover more ground? Because I'm sure there were places that the guests actually felt more of a presence. I just want to make sure that we're covering all of our bases.
Well, I will start with the kitchen.
I bet you will.
There's nothing to eat in there.
Ah. So you think?
Are you gonna eat metal again?
No.
Okay, so
Good.
so Charlie and Phyllis hit the kitchen. Me and Rory hit the basement.
Alrighty.
Okay.
We're not completely splitting the party. We're not that stupid.
No. But this is on par with the Scooby-Doo thing.
Yeah. Always have a buddy.
So I want to
All this.
stick with Charlie and Phyllis.
Okay.
Charlie, so you want to explore the kitchen?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Chips.
so the house is laid out. You get in there and there's a like a 2-story foyer that has like stairs that spiral up to the second floor.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't spiral, they curve up. And to your right there's a large room that I mean there seems to be a large room and yeah, so you're gonna have to go a little exploring to get to the kitchen. So let me give you a visual, right? You walk in off the porch in there. You're this foyer. To your right, there's a room. To your left, there's a room.
Okay.
And in front of you, there's like a kind of a wide hallway that leads that you think there are other like there are like different directions you can go further.
Gotcha.
Here, I'm gonna give you. I'm just gonna give you guys this floor plan that I found that I'm just kind of going off of.
Yeah, we would have gotten it from the guy that hired us.
I'm just yeah maybe the floor plan, you were given the floor plan.
It was in the email.
Yeah. So, yeah, you got the floor plan. So, you're heading to the kitchen?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so the house is, you can see that it once was probably pretty fucking great. Pretty nice. Pretty splendid. You're walking, the floor, hardwood flooring hasn't been taken care of, and for God knows how long. There's an odd smell, probably from animals coming in here and pissing, and maybe
Hey,
people.
that's our
Maybe
name.
yeah. But yeah, you head towards the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And and so you step into the kitchen, and it's a pretty large kitchen, right? There's a huge like metal like island not metal. It's a big like wooden table that the kitchen staff would have probably done all the preparation and stuff. And then behind it, there's this a huge oven with a stove top, and some of the pots, like copper pots and pans, are still hanging up.
Nice.
Your dad would have stolen them and sold the copper.
Mm.
Yeah, makes you think of your dad when you see copper.
I mean, damn, it's like everything in here. It just reminds me of very shitty times. First off, fish, and now copper.
What's your deal with fish, man?
Hey, so my dad, when I was growing up, he used to put me in a room and just made me listen to all the live extended songs of Fish, for like 24 hours at a time, 48 hours, and it was torture.
Wait, your dad would lock you in a room and make you listen to a band all day?
Yes.
I mean, wouldn't it be kinder to just beat you?
I mean, after the second hour, I was like, please, just here. And I even slipped my own belt underneath the door. And he's like, nope.
No, I don't believe in violence. I'd never hit you. I would never hit you, Charlie.
What if I ask nicely?
No.
But anyway,
well, gosh, hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that.
yeah, it's all right.
Yeah. And like Phyllis kind of looks around and just sniffs. I don't like this place. It's big, but it's better than that old motel that we did, and it turns out it was just a meth lab.
Yeah, I remember that.
That place. I mean, yeah. We stumbled into that weird base where they were cooking.
I mean, I kind of felt bad for the guys because I tripped over and knocked something over, but we got out in time. They didn't.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
I mean, it blew up pretty good.
It did. Yeah. Yeah. It certainly blew up with no interference at all. It wasn't nothing weird happened.
Yeah. I mean, now I get it. I mean, I thought, oh, they're just cooking meth, and they're like, hey, you got to be careful, and I'm like, huh? And
yeah.
But now I understand. Hey, it's very important.
Yeah, very important. They also did try to they did pull guns on us.
I remember that. Yes.
Yeah, they did pull guns on us, and they.
So what you're saying is that it was their fault that I bumped into that stuff because they drew guns.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, they. I don't know. I mean, no one tripped you.
I mean,
yeah. No. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, so let's look around this kitchen. Why don't you give me a roll here, James?
I already did.
Did you? Oh, what'd you roll?
A 9 investigative mystery, mixed success.
Right. Okay, you got one. You got one question. So, what do you want to ask?
What is being concealed here?
Well,
I'm hoping.
as far as the
hoping Twinkies.
No Twinkies. I'm so sorry. You do find a Twinkie wrapper. It's old.
Son of a.
Yeah. I mean, we would have Twinkies if we stopped at 7-Eleven.
I mean, hey, I agreed with you, and we should have done.
I know you did. I know. But like Morgan and Rory are just, man, they got some tight purse strings. I'm telling you.
I mean, look. I mean, let's face it. there's only so many doobie snacks we can eat. I mean,
Yeah. The doobie snack. Oh boy. Well, yeah. I mean, it's weird that the Doobie Brothers came out with their own snack brand.
I know, but it's really good. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's really good.
And
Yeah.
it's in the shape of their heads too, like Flintstone vitamins.
God, it's so stupid. Yeah. God, I could go for a Doobie. The chocolate ones. They taste like Teddy Grahams.
Yeah.
Um,
But they're actually
yes.
Michael McDonald.
So you look around the kitchen and nothing really stands out about this kitchen. You find an old cleaver on the ground.
Ah.
Hey, do you think you should do you think you should take that?
Yeah, I probably should. I mean, it looks like it's in pretty good order. So
Surprisingly, I mean, yeah, and you actually look at it, and it looks newer.
yeah, one of these things does not belong here. Everything else looks like shit.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird that there's a cleaver here. I mean, it makes sense that it's in the kitchen.
Yeah.
But
But not cleaning on the floor. That is
yeah,
very-
that's weird. I don't know why that's here.
well, yoink, and he picks it up.
Yeah. You pick it up, and you hear something coming from the room ahead of you.
You hear that?
Yeah. What is that?
I have no idea, but we should probably check.
Yeah. It sounds like almost like moaning.
Oh my god, somebody's having a threesome.
What? And so it's like, well, we need to go investigate. And and we basically walk up to where the source of the sound is coming
Yeah.
from.
Yeah, it's up in this like breakfast nook. And give me a read a bad situation, please.
Oof. Yeah, 7, mixed success.
Do you have the questions on you?
Yeah. So, what is the biggest threat?
The biggest threat. So, there's a vent in the breakfast nook. Like it's like a big metal grate on the floor, and like it's very faint, but you can hear something like coming through the vent. Very distant, very mournful.
Is this vent leading to the basement?
You don't know. That if you kind of look at the plan, I mean, probably.
Well, anyway, regardless of if it is or not, Charlie's going to lean down and go, "Hey guys, be careful down there. There's moaning."
Phil's like, he's like, Charlie, get away from there.
Well, I have to warn him. I mean, something bad could happen. And he has no idea if it even reaches to them.
And like as you got closer, it stopped. And when you like get down there and you yell and then you don't hear anything back, and as you start like get up, you just hear a scream coming from in there,
Well,
like a
before I
blood curdling scream.
so before I hear that, Charlie would, because Charlie's trying to be polite. He would be like, "Hey guys, be careful down there." And if he hears that the noises have stopped, it'd be like, "Sorry to interrupt. Proceed."
Oh,
And then the scream.
and then scream, and then Phil's like, "Oh shit, what is the fuck?" Look, okay, this is weird.
I guess we should go to another room,
Yeah.
but we'll do it in a weird montage sort of way, so that the other guys can check out the basement.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just walk this way, and some reason, and there'll be like a sweep of the scene, and then we're with Morgan and Rory. Morgan and Rory, where are you guys going?
To the basement.
The basement.
Yep.
Okay. You doing okay? Now the basement. Strangely enough, you didn't get the floor plans for the basement,
Cool.
and you know there's an entrance to the basement. It's let's just say it's there's an entrance to the basement in the laundry room.
Is it through a laundry chute or through a
Just
door?
through a door. There's a laundry chute there too. Well, there's a laundry chute coming down from the top floor.
No, because this is the laundry room.
Yeah, it's laundry. It'd be weird to like throw clothes down there, but there's no laundry.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not thinking so clearly right now.
That's okay. Well, let's see. So yeah, you guys. So you get up to the laundry, the laundry room, to the basement door. And it's locked.
Well, the keys are supposed to unlock every door,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Let's give them a try then.
Okay, I try the keys.
Sure. You try the keys, and you can't find a key that unlocks the basement.
Can we try, do we have something to lockpick it?
I'm gonna try to pick the lock.
No. All right. Well, give me. Now, is this a part of your like character, or it's just like something you just do? You just want to try doing.
I think, pretty sure Morgan's probably jimmied a couple locks before.
All right.
We're not allowed everywhere, and sometimes we have to be places.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Give me an act under pressure.
Okay, cool. So I can actually roll sharp with that.
Oh,
Okay.
yay.
So let's see how smart I am. Oh, that's a 9.
A 9. Okay. So you're going to get a hard choice, right? You know
Okay.
that you can pick this lock and open it, but you think you'll break this lock.
And it's a fixer-upper anyway. Fuck this lock. And he's not paying us. So I'm convinced he's not paying
He
us.
said he would pay us.
Yeah, he's gonna sell the house for like a nickel, then give us
A hay penny.
Part of that.
30%
Yeah.
of a nickel is
Not a lot.
Less than a hay penny.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Something breaks in there, but you do manage to get the door open.
The doorknob just completely
Ow.
falls off.
Yeah, it just falls off. It rolls down the stairs.
Tuk, 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 tuk.
Yeah, it's a lot darker here. Even though it's the morning, it's really dark out because of the storm. Yeah, and you see it's starting to rage.
Do you have do you have a flashlight?
I do not.
Would one of us reasonably have a flashlight even though it's not listed in our gear?
I mean,
Cody,
What was that?
would one of us reasonably have a flashlight even though it's not
I would
listed
think
in our
I would
gear?
think it weird if you didn't.
Okay, cool.
okay, cool. One of us has a light then.
You guys are fucking paranormal investigators.
My
You're gonna have a
flashlight's in my other-
flashlight.
My flashlight's in my other corduroys.
Yeah. Now I could be a mean boy and make you roll act under pressure, but I'm not. I'm not. I'm a nice man. So here's the deal, guys. It's it's getting a little late. Here's what I'm proposing for everybody. That we continue this game next week because we had a planned Halloween game next week. I think that I propose that we continue this story over next week, and if
Cool.
whoever wants to join in from if Ben wants to join in, then Ben certainly can. That would be interesting, or Marshy. I think that would be a lot of fun.
I think that'd be
Everybody has
hilarious.
their own car. Shows up
Yeah.
late because they're not fucking homeless like the rest of
yeah,
us.
and they
The
can be the
ghoul
ghoul
slammers.
slammers.
Oh
They can
my
be the
god,
Oh
ghoul
no, that's
slammers.
even worse.
that would be great.
God, I hope to God they agree to play because being the ghoul slammers and you guys. Oh, he hired both of you.
That's just what I need. Another reason for one of my characters to punch one of Marshy's characters in the face.
Mhm.
We'll all piss outside together.
Yeah.
That's
So
really
we're gonna go ahead and end this tonight, but next week, regardless, we're gonna continue this story. I think it's been a lot of fun, actually. I really like all your characters.
It's yeah.
Yeah, they're very not Scooby Doo.
No.
It's an affectionate parody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Questionable is, you know,
It's like Scooby Doo meets
Affectionate.
cheap '80s horror.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and end it there, guys. I hope everyone had fun. Next week we'll continue with this. Anything on Monday, James?
No, nothing on Monday.
Okay. All right. And then Friday, Grimrook.
hopefully.
Okay. And then Saturday will be this. So we're gonna go ahead and end here, guys. Thank you so much, and have a great spooky night.
Night.
Ooh.
Night.
Night.